how's it going? My name is Matt Anderson. I'm the CEO and founder here at Ascension Online Marketing. And the first thing I want to do is just thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I know if you're a business owner, you're probably got a lot going on and don't have that much time. And I would really like to be able to share with you a little bit about our company, about myself, what we do and exactly how we can help you. And even at the end of this video, I have a little something that I want to give you. So make sure that you watch this all the way through. That way you can get what it is at the end of this video. So first of all, let me just tell you a little bit about our company. We are an online advertising agency designed to help small businesses bridge the gap between social media and paying customers. Right? Social media as a small business can be very important. And the reason that we are actually currently working with restaurants, my first job when I was 16 years old was a host at a Mexican restaurant. And I actually worked in the food industry for 4 years. I was everything from a host to a food runner, to a server, to a cook, to a cashier, to a bar back. I bartended a little bit. I've served just about almost every role that you can short of owning a restaurant in the food industry. And not only that, the last 3 years I've been involved in marketing and learning the ins and outs of social media marketing and advertising online. And with Ascension, the perfect opportunity came about to be able to take that experience from marketing and the food industry and to be able to put that together into what we have here. You see, social media, like I said, it's extremely powerful. There's over 2 billion people on Facebook. That's more a bigger population than most countries out there. And not only that, you have Instagram, YouTube, Google AdWords, Facebook ads. You have all these different tools and channels to be able to market and advertise your business through. However, without the proper execution on all those different platforms, without someone who's an expert on all those different platforms, you're not always going to get those mythical results that everyone else is getting from social media with your business. And so you have to be able to execute it right, and not only that, you have to be able to be consistent with it. And there's, most people, they'll measure their Facebook or their Instagram or their YouTube off the amount of subscribers they have, the amount of likes or comments or whatever other vanity metrics that you can come up with. And that's all great. It builds great brand awareness. But I'm sure you can agree with me that for you as a business owner, the number one most important thing isn't how many likes you have on the picture you posted this morning. It's not about how many comments. It's not about how many followers you have. None of that really matters. What matters to you as a business owner is paying customers. And that's what we specialize in here at Ascension, is helping to create those paying customers using those tactics from social media. We've actually developed a 4-step process to be able to blow your business up, to be able to build your brand awareness and get those paying customers through your doors using these 4 easy steps that we've developed for restaurants. And so I'm going to take a little time to go ahead and break down our system and exactly how it works, and I hope that I can have the opportunity to show how it will work for your business as well. So the first thing that we want to do when it comes to building your business on social media is to gather attention. See, the game on social media, it's all about attention and how much of that attention you can get directed towards yourself and your business. So we have our different platforms here. We have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all these different platforms, millions of eyes, billions of views, whatever it is. And our job is to try to direct as much attention to them as we possibly can into what this process right here, we call this a sales funnel. All this is basically a structured process that we run your potential customers through that is supposed to get them to become a paying customer in the least abrasive way possible, because social media is a passive consumption environment. People go on there when they're not busy. They go on there to kill time. They don't go on there to look for an ad from your business to get a coupon that's going to come in. So we have to put them through the least abrasive process possible and run them through these different steps in order to ultimately get them to give you money, right? So that's what this whole process is right here. And so the first step of our funnel is building brand awareness for your company. We do that by posting on a regular basis, by interacting with comments and followers, by messaging people. We do that by doing giveaways or promotions. Our goal there is just to direct as much attention on all these platforms as humanly possible to your page, to your restaurant's page. And then once we have that attention there, the second step is to run advertisements on Facebook, on Google, on Instagram, in order to take that attention. And we run those advertisements not to just get more attention, but we run those advertisements in order to direct that attention to your website. Because ultimately, remember, we're not just trying to get them to like your page, we're trying to get them to come into your restaurant, to buy food, to sit down and fill a chair, and become part of that ecosystem. So our next step is to be able to get them to your website. And then on your website, we're gonna have two things. First of all, we wanna be able to build the relationship with the potential customer, because people do business with companies that they know, they love, and they trust. And so with your website, we're gonna optimize it so you'll be able to educate your potential customer on you, on your business, what you're all about, what type of food you serve, so on and so forth. All that is designed to do to build that relationship with your customer, because the more solid that relationship is, the more likely that they're not just gonna come into the restaurant, but they're gonna come back a second, third, fourth, fifth, every week, every month, so on and so forth. And so from that, we're also going to have a capture, what we call lead capture, where we basically do some sort of giveaway or promotion in order to get your potential customers to opt into an email list. They're gonna, straight there off of your website, they're gonna opt into an email list that's going to allow us to send them an email campaign that's specifically designed to take them through different steps to ultimately get them to here. So that's the fourth step, is being able to run that email marketing campaign and continuously, not just to new customers, but also to existing customers as well, to not just get them in the first time, but to encourage them to continue to return to your restaurant. See, now, it can all get a lot more complicated than this, but I believe in keeping stuff simple. And so these are the 4 steps that we employ to be able to get restaurants like yours more paying customers. I absolutely can't stress that enough, because that is really the important thing. And the thing about this too is it's not that expensive. All right, I know you're thinking, oh, this is probably going to cost me a lot of money. Who wants to run Facebook advertisements? They want to run Google AdWords, whatever it is. Well, see, we actually sent you this, or you actually found this video because you are exactly the type of business that we're looking for, and we're willing to work with any sort of budget that we can in order to get your business more successful. So, you know, look, as far as we go, this is the process that we run you through. As an advertising agency, there's a whole bunch more that we can do for you, but this is exactly where we want to start. And I told you that I was going to give you something at the end of this video, and I want to go ahead and give that to you now. We're actually going to offer you the opportunity for us to sit down and do what we call a free funnel analysis for you. What we're going to do is we're going to sit down and we're going to look at all of your business's social media. We're gonna look at your current brand awareness. If you're doing any advertisements, we're gonna look at your advertisements, at your website, at your email. Maybe you're already doing all of this. That's great. I'm sure you know it takes up a lot of time, you know. Our goal is to be able to do this for you, focus on getting the people to you so you can focus on what's important and give them the amazing experience that you're known for. Or maybe you have no experience with that at all, and that's where we come in. We have the knowledge to be able to help your business get into the 21st century world of marketing. And so you can either click on the link below this video, or there's already a form there. All you have to do is fill out your name, your phone number, what type of business that you have, and we'll give you a call in the next 48 hours to schedule a time to sit down with you and give you your free funnel analysis. We're gonna go through each of these topics, and we're not just gonna tell you what's wrong with them, but we're gonna sit down and show you exactly how we would build and optimize all these different aspects to be able to best market your business. Again, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope to talk to you soon.